Let's see what this thing can do. Whoa! Right then peeps, here we are, car collection day. Just walking down to the train station. The train is at 9:30. And then into St Pancras, and then flip trains to one into Bedford. So it should be about 1 o'clock by the time I get there. Check in on the next day. So here it is, grade 4. That is a bit of paint missing there. Some stone chips at the bottom. Other than that, wheels are in good nick. Bit of paint missing there. It is peeling a little underneath. A bit more here. That's just because I ain't had any paint protection on there. No chips in the windscreen. It has been replaced by the looks of it. This ain't an original one, but the fitment's good. Nice. Let's have a look inside. Oh, that's locked. Still a bag in the back. Seats look good. Yeah, this chair, you can see it's had a bit of wear to it. Don't know what that's doing on that side. Let's have a look here. We're in. No wireless charger. And let's have a look here. Software. It hasn't got FSD. That's a shame. Key to drive. I'll not lose this one. Everything feels good. Steering feels good. I'll park up in a minute and have another little look. No rattles, that squeaking's just the seat. Here we are, taking the first drive of the car out of BCA near Bedford, and everything seems to be a-okay. I'll just punch on the accelerator here. Blimey. Yeah, this is definitely the performance model. The low down grunt is pretty impressive. Right, onto the main road now. Let's see what this thing can do. Whoa! Loving it. So, impression so far, everything seems to be fine. Everything seems to be fine. I'm actually quite impressed with how, I suppose you can feel the bumps a little bit more in this than the long range. With these got the 20-inch wheels and the long range has got 18. But you're never going to get sick of that acceleration. It is off, and it's a bit twitchy as well, which I like. You know, there's a little bit damp out there, but you can feel the grip of the tyres. Oh, now we've got to some shit bits of road. Got to be careful with the potholes here with the 20-inch wheels. Oh, here we go. Lovely. Whoa, it's a little bit slippy. It's just got the power. This is the thing. You know, I drove a Nissan GTR years ago and I thought it weren't going to get much better than that, to be honest. And you don't get the dramas in this, like with the sound and all the rest of it, and the gear changes. But I tell you what, for the explosive acceleration out of the corners, this is on par without a shadow of a doubt. Whoa! It's alive. You can just feel it slipping a bit there. See, people instantly think if you drive electric you're not a car guy. I mean, I've been a car guy all my life, and I'd argue the fact you can't be a real car guy if you can't jump in this and appreciate how good this car is. Forget about all your hate, forget about your biases and all the rest of it. This is a proper bit of kit. It's just a bit shit I've come this way because the car's going to get covered in fucking mud. Our current Tesla Model 3 long range has got 40,000 miles in it. We've owned that since 17,000 miles. We'll tell you right now, they drive the exact same, apart from the extra power in this. The steering's super direct, nothing feels loose, nothing's rattling, nothing's squeaking. All of this stuff about Tesla's poor build quality. You know, yes, there's certain bits of the car that is not clipped on like as well as others, but they're not exactly falling apart. If you believed everything that you heard about Tesla build quality, this thing at 140,000 miles should be rattling about. There should be panels on the floor, the doors should be squeaking, the windows wouldn't work. Oh, it's just a nice bit of kit. There's nothing better than having a powerful car down a country lane. Nothing better. Right, why Boston Lakes? Superchargers. Screen says there's 4 chargers available. And there is one. Let's get in here. Plug it in for the first time. Wait for the green light. Sweet, isn't that? Right guys, driven the car to the supercharger, so I've had about 25 minutes drive, and I'm happy to report the car is excellent. Now this was a grade 4 listed vehicle at the auctions, and I think they've graded it quite harshly, but I suppose any sort of paint that's missing, they're going to grade it harshly. 114,000 miles, you're going to expect a bit of paint damage. All the wheels are in good nick, slight bit of curbing, and around the back, bit of lacquer missing off the spoiler. Oh, bit of paint missing off this back bumper, all can be touched in. They reported a dent on here which you can just about see. Actually looked worse in the photos, but there is one there. And again, very good condition this side. Hardly any stone chips on the front, which is very surprising. Maybe that's had a bit of a spray up. And then on the inside here, a bit of wear on the driver's seat, as you would expect, 114,000 miles. But the condition of the interior, other than that, is all good. So very happy with that. I seem to have pulled that panel off to get to the LBD reader to do the battery test. So yeah, certainly no FSD out of the beam. Absolutely brilliant if the previous owner paid for FSD, but sadly it's not the case. There you go, 114,835. Anyway, we'll just finish up charging here and then we'll be on our way. So guys, it's been a few days later and we're in a lovely little place in Kent called Kingsdown. Absolute beautiful day today, and we got this stunner, which I'm very happy with. So, what price did I pay for this? £11,450 including fees. What an absolute bargain for a car like this. 0 to 60 in less than 3.5 seconds. It drives superb. Bit of bird mark on the front, don't worry about that. There's a bit of dirt on it now, I've been using it. But apart from the small little paint problems it's got, which are easily fixed, bit of smart repair on the back there. There's a dent on the back which I've already had someone take a look at. That'll be another video, barely see it now. PDR dent specialist sorted that out. And just one hell of a motor for the money. I mean, tell me what you're going to get for that sort of price. That's going to be better than this. Stick that in the comments. I'd be interested to hear. Yeah, if you like content like this and you want a bit more on this car, which I'm going to be doing, I'll probably change out the cabin filters and a few other bits and pieces. If you want to see any of that, make sure you subscribe. And from a lovely sunny day in Kent, have a super wonderful day, guys. See you later.